What's up, everyone? UFC President Dana White here, and it is fight week. So, let's break down all the action coming at you from UFC 241 live on pay-per-view this weekend. Let's start with the massive main event. The UFC Heavyweight Championship is back on the line as the #1 ranked pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Daniel Cormier, defends his belt against the former champ, Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier, UFC heavyweight champion, former light heavyweight champion, and the #1 ranked pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He's on an 8-fight unbeaten streak, and he has never lost at heavyweight. He is also the first and only UFC fighter to successfully defend titles in 2 different weight classes. Stipe Miocic, he's the former UFC heavyweight champion and the current #1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world. 14 of his 18 wins are by knockout. He has 9 first-round finishes, and he has the most consecutive title defenses in UFC heavyweight history. In the co-main event, fan favorite Nate Diaz finally returns to action to take on former UFC lightweight champion Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis is the former UFC lightweight champion. 18 of his 22 wins are finishes, 11 knockouts and 7 submissions. 6 of his last 7 fights are finishes, and he's coming off his UFC welterweight debut where he knocked out top 5 contender Stephen Thompson. Nate Diaz, winner of The Ultimate Fighter Season 5, he's got the second most post-fight bonuses in UFC history with 15 of them. He's got the most Fight of the Night bonuses with 8. He is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He has the 4th most submissions in UFC history with 9. Also on the card, middleweight powerhouses meet as Yoel Romero takes on Paulo Costa in a battle to earn a spot in the 185-pound title picture. Yoel Romero is the #2 ranked middleweight in the world. 11 of his 13 wins are by knockout. He is an Olympic wrestling silver medalist, and the only guy to ever beat him in the UFC is the champ, Robert Whittaker. Paulo Costa is the #7 ranked middleweight contender in the world. He is undefeated at 12-0. He has a 100% finish rate, 11 knockouts and 1 submission. Every fight he has fought in the UFC, he has won by knockout. He has 9 first-round finishes. I cannot wait for this card on Saturday.